Hi, my name is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. My favorite makeup today is my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in 10 Noir. This stuff is really awesome. And I keep a little star on the end of it to remind me that I have opened it, and therefore don't keep your mascara past 3 months, guys, because A, it's probably going to dry out anyway, and B, you don't want an eye infection. That's gross. Alright, today's video is going to be about Sephora Play Boxes. Woo! We're going to be talking about my November 2017 Play Box, which is my subscription service, as well as this particular Play Box, which is called the Play by Sephora, the Beauty Remedy Edition. Now, I ordered Volume 2, but I got Volume 1, and that's just the way it goes, because Sephora could not get me the one I actually wanted, because it was sold out. But we're going to forge ahead anyway. So let's get started. So first we're going to be starting with my regular Play Box. So for anybody who doesn't know, the Sephora Play Box is a monthly subscription service. You can sign up for it through your Sephora account. It's $10 a month plus tax. I assume in the states that that is applicable, which it is in mine because I live in the New York City area. In your Sephora Play Box, you're going to get 6 samples. One of them is inevitably going to be a perfume, and the other 5 could be any sorts of things. Now, there is a profile that you fill out. I'm not really sure that the profile means anything. I think it does go off based on my skin tone, because I do find that I think I've been drafted into the medium skin tone category, and therefore I do tend to get stuff that is a little on the edge of being too dark for me, but usually I can just add something to it to light it up, so it's fine. What you'll get in the box is you'll get a little card that explains, you know, what all of your products are. This one apparently also is a coloring sheet for this month. You'll also get an extra 50 Beauty Insider points, which you can use to redeem for extra samples, either online or in store. Yeah, so spoiler alert, this has all of the info about your stuff. And then you're going to get a little bag, which looks like this. And inside your bag are going to be all of your samples. So let's dig in. All right, so starting with the bag. Generally the way I like to open these is I just sort of dig around and pick whatever feels the most interesting. Or I will get the perfume sample out of the way if I can tell which one that is, which is this. So this month we were getting the My Burberry Blush Eau de Parfum. I don't really know anything about this particular perfume, so let's take a sniff. It's interesting. It's very sweet. It also sort of reminds me of movie theater butter, like that you put on your movie theater popcorn. I'm really unclear as to what would cause that smell. I don't think this smells bad. It's just not for me. I will probably give it away because I tend to not keep most of my perfume samples. That's not saying that I haven't had a couple that have been winners. I really like the Atelier Cologne Clementine, California. That stuff was delicious. And I also really liked the Kat Von D Sinner perfume. The Saint was okay, but I like the Sinner definitely a lot better. So in terms of the perfume samples, it's kind of hit or miss. You know you're going to get one. It's kind of like when you order from Sephora. Even if you don't ask for perfume samples, you're probably going to get one. And maybe it'll be nice, and if not, you just give it to a friend. It'll be fine. All right, next thing in the bag, we have this. This is the Perricone MD H2 Elemental Energy Hydrating Cloud Cream. I feel like everything is called a cloud cream these days. I don't know exactly why. I think I tend to see it mostly in like Korean skincare. I guess mostly because I assume this, yep, this is a white cream. It looks kind of, I think creamy would be redundant. It doesn't really smell like anything. It feels like very moussey, like a whipped texture. Yeah, no scent. Well, it's mostly scentless. There's not like a fragrance added. It might just smell like that generic cold creamy smell. This is to be applied to my face and my neck. I assume this is just basically a fancy moisturizer, which that's fine. I'm always going to add this to my extra skincare. I have a whole basket of skin samples that I use, and as I find something is working for me or not, I'll swap stuff out. So this is also good for travel because it's tiny. So okay, I've never tried that before, so I don't know anything about it. So let me know if you have, and if there's a special time of day I'm supposed to be using it. Because sometimes I find I feel like I'm using stuff at the wrong time. All right, what else is in here? All right. Ooh, well, speak of the devil. I received a Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in 10 Noir. Now, I promise you, I was not just faking it for the purposes of this video. This is the one I used today, and this is my new one. Great. I actually really like this mascara. I think I got this in a Point Perk a little while ago. I think it's lovely. It makes my lashes look nice and long. It doesn't make my lashes clump together, which I kind of find annoying. So it's good mascara, so hooray, I have a backup. Can't get mad about that. All right, next up in the bag, we have, this is a Sephora product. This is the Sephora Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant Ultra Shine Lip Gel in the shade Perfect Nude, which is 04. Now, this is a very, very light color. I'm assuming it's mostly just like a lip gloss topper. That's what I would use it for, but I'm not so sure that this is my shade. I have gone to the instructions. I'm not going to peek ahead though. So this is supposed to be a super light lip gel in a soft pink shade that brings out the best of your natural lip color. This is a very light shade. I mean, obviously I'm wearing a lovely dark lipstick today. I'm not even sure that this is darker than my actual lip color. It's also supposed to be, this moisturizing gloss visually plumps with its light reflecting formula and high shine finish to create the ultimate nude lip. Okay, so I guess you can put this on bare lips or put this over something to make it shiny. I will give this a go. However, I hate it when my lip gloss is sticky, so if this stuff is sticky, no thank you. So we'll see how that goes. And then next we've got, hair product. This is also one of my least favorite things, but I've never actually tried this. So this is from IGK. This is the Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. It's an innovative leave-in conditioning balm that melts into lengths and instantly boosts hydration. Detangling and smoothing hair, blah, 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 blah. Air dry for smooth, supple texture, or blowout for the lustrous, soft body that you crave. All right, let's see what this stuff smells like. I hate it when my salon products, well, this smells like sunscreen. It smells like a combination of sunscreen and that one hairspray that is in every single salon. I'm not mad at that. I will give this a go. Yep, it's coconut oil. There's coconut oil in it. That would be why it smells like that. It doesn't smell bad. It's paraben and sulfate free, if that matters. Petrolatum and mineral oil free. Cruelty and gluten free. And it's vegan. And it has UV protection. So that's pretty cool. What does this? Oh, it's dimethicone. This is just, it's going to be slippery. It's going to slip through your hair. Fully hydrated a little bit with that coconut oil. All right, I'll give that a go. I have a lot of hair, in case you hadn't noticed. So most hairstyling products, just my hair just laughs in the face of them. So we'll see if it actually does anything, but I will try it. Now, I'll let you know next month when I'm opening next month's box how it went. And last we have the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. Okay, so use once a week or as often as needed. Open pores with warm, moist towel and layer on. Allow to dry, rinse well. Okay, so this is a fairly, this is a hefty bottle. Like, it is made of plastic. It's not like a glass bottle, but it seems pretty full. It's got 1 fluid ounce, so that's like, it's basically a full size of an eye cream, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm willing to give this a go. Plus, this looks like it's good for 24 months after I open it, so that definitely will help out as well. So I'm excited about that. Of all the products I have today, so out of my 6, I mean, the only one I've tried before is the Marc Jacobs mascara, and I already know I like it because that's what I put on today without even knowing it was in here. So hooray for that. So I feel pretty good about this month's Play Box. I know sometimes people complain because they tend to get the same things in there. I haven't had any repeats yet, and I've had the box, I think, about 7 months. And at least as far as I've been concerned, I haven't really gotten the same things, although I have noticed that if you get it in a Play Box, it often also will appear in like a lip set. So when they're doing the like, give me some nude lips, sometimes one of the colors in there is also in your Play Box, I assume because they have leftovers, and that's why they're packaging them in these things. So sometimes I don't buy those because I've already got 2 or 3 of them because I've gotten them through here. Otherwise, I think I've gotten pretty much all sorts of weird things. Some products have been things I do already own, but it's nice to have a travel size of it. There's nothing I've really hated, so I'm definitely into it. And I'll, read through my instructions later, make sure I'm putting things on at the right time. Because whenever I get like a skin product like this Perricone MD stuff, I'm never sure, am I supposed to put this on in the morning? Am I supposed to put this on at night? Does it go before my serums or my creams or my gels? Does it go on before my makeup? Does it disrupt my makeup? If I wear makeup, will my face explode if I put this on before that? I don't know. I always have to check these things. There's a lot of steps involved. Also, is it going to fight with anything else I'm putting on my face? Let's hope not. So I'm excited to try this, and I'll let you know next month when I'm going through my December Play Box, what worked for me and what I gave to my friends. Next, we're gonna move on to the Play by Sephora Beauty Remedy Edition. This is edition 1. Now I ordered edition 2, but 1 is what I got. It's mostly the same, the box would have been the same, and most of the samples inside would also be the same. It just swatched out, I think, one of the skincare items, and possibly one of the lip items, I'm not positive. The point is, I ordered the right thing. My order slip said the correct thing. Sephora sent the wrong thing, and there's nothing they could do about it because it was already sold out. So edition 1 is what I have. I'm not mad about it. It had most of the things I wanted. I think the one difference is that there was supposed to be there's a Tatcha product in edition 1, and there's an Amore Pacific item in edition 2. And I'm not one for Tatcha, so I really wanted the Amore Pacific instead. But I didn't get it, and that's the end of that. There's nothing I can do. I can just smile and get over it, which is what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's take a look at what's inside. So this is basically, for those of you who know what that is, this is like a CD wallet that can't hold CDs, but it's the same sort of like hard shell plastic, or, you know, a DVD wallet that can't hold DVDs because there's no thing in here to do that. It seems pretty cool. It would be nice, sturdy. I could use it for when I travel because it is sort of a hard-sided case. Although because this is a very light pink, it's gonna get smudgy really easy, I'm pretty sure. It's already smudging on the front of it. As you can see right by this Y here, there's a big black smear that I cannot get off. And I'm not sure if that came from just being in the box or what. In any case, we'll take a look at what we get inside. So what comes inside is a little foil packet that has, so it looks like this, and inside are these little cards which will explain all of the items that you get, which is nice because then it's going to give you directions. I appreciate a good direction. All right, so starting with this, we're going to have the Atelier Cologne Santal Carmin Absolute. So this is a fairly large size. This is the 4 milliliters. It's usually like double the size of what a regular perfume sample would be. And I'm not positive if this is this is a spray, not a roller bottle, so, or roller ball rather. So you get the little spray. Let's just give this a little go. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Oh, there's like an underlying, let's see what this says. All right. Santal Carmin is an irresistible take on the sought-after sandalwood note. This particular blend brings dulce de leche and rare spices into the mix with an essential oil concentration of 18%. It's a scent that will linger long after last call. Yeah, I definitely get that dulce de leche. It sort of smells like I have like a chocolate cream, a spicy chocolate cream dessert on my wrist. That's not a bad thing necessarily. I don't know if that's what I want to smell like, but I bet people who smell like this smell delicious. So, you know, that's great. I will probably give this a try a couple times. It smells nice. I'll leave it on for now. But I tend to be more of a citrusy person as opposed to a sweet person, so I don't know if this is going to work for me personally, but we'll find out. All right, next up we're going to have the SK2 RNA Power Eye Cream Radical New Age. So they put it in this tiny little plastic bag, so it'll crinkle so nicely as I'm trying to open it. And you get this eensy-weensy little bottle here with a sticker on top of it for, I assume, just to track it. I don't know. The sticker doesn't say anything and it is offset, so I can't tell if that's on purpose or what the deal with that is. Actually, no. Let's find out. The sticker hides some sort of writing that I'm not able to read because of the glue. Interesting. Oh, I think it might just be, alright, so the little sticker on the top, if you try to peel that off, it apparently just gives me the ingredients to this. So, warning, avoid contact with eyes. So for an eye cream to be avoiding eye contact, that makes me a little nervous. I don't know if I actually want to go with that. Alright. Apply a small amount to eye contour area and smooth gently using ring finger. Replace cap firmly after use. Store at room temperature and away from direct sunlight. Keep out of reach of children. Because if they eat this, will they die? What's in this? This is very confusing. All right, let's find out. Here we go. Meet Pitera, a unique compound discovered in a sake brewing plant. In this powerful cream, it's paired with peptides to improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles around the eyes for a youthful, wide-awake look. Side effects include a decrease in the amount of concealer you use, as well as frequent compliments about how well-rested you look. A pea-sized amount after cleansing. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to use this in the morning. So you put this on, you wash your face, then you put this on, and then go ahead with all the other nonsense. But don't get it in your eyes. Interesting. Although it's recommended for lines around the eyes, a luxurious bedtime ritual, and faking a full night's sleep. So they market this as you're supposed to put it on in the morning, but then on the front they tell you that this is like your nighttime luxury is putting this cream on. So I probably will try to use this out. I'll just be really careful not to get it in my eyes, apparently. All right, so that's that. That's the SK2 RNA Power Eye Cream. Next up, we have the thing I really bought this thing for. So these boxes, these luxury boxes, they cost $20. I really wanted to get this. This is the Amer, the Moisturizing Soft Cream. I already have one of these in a previous box that I paid for. It was another $20 thing. And you get this sample. It's like a ceramic jar. It's pretty cool. And you get the Moisturizing Soft Cream. This stuff is awesome. I don't use it on my whole face because I find it almost a little too moisturizing. I tend to use it on any dry patches I have at night because in the morning it's pretty much taking care of it. Or if I have a cold, I'll put that around my nose. Like right now I've been cleaning the apartment and it's very dusty in here, so I keep sneezing and rubbing my nose, which is why it's so red. So I'll probably put this on tonight and see if that'll just clear that nonsense up. So I was excited to get this. This came in both edition 1 and 2, so that was the one thing I really, really wanted. So the fact that I didn't get the right edition, that's okay. Next up is the Tatcha. So this is the Supple Moisture Rich Silk Cream. I don't have any issues with getting this. It's just, I don't really find, it smells nice. It smells inoffensive. It doesn't really have a scent to it as far as I can tell. It's not that I think this is bad. It's just that I don't think I'm going to spend the money on this because I don't think it does enough. This stuff is pretty nice. I'm not going to say that it isn't. I just think it's a little bit out of my price range for what it does because it's an okay moisturizer, but I have other moisturizers that are better that cost less. So I'm not super excited to get this because I mean, I'll use it, or I might just give it to somebody else because it's just not for me. It's not my favorite moisturizer, but you know, it's a nice moisturizer. If it works for your skin, that's great. I tend to have, I have pretty normal skin with like oily areas and dry patches every once in a while, but in general, it's normal skin. And this just doesn't necessarily work for me, but it might work perfectly for you, in which case you would be super excited to get it. All right, so next up, we're going to be looking at lip products. There's 2 lip products actually in this box. There's the Givenchy Le Rouge Perfecto and the color 01 Perfect Pink. So this is what the little packaging looks like. It's so cute. As far as I understand on this one, this is supposed to be, it's a lip balm actually, though it doesn't say it. I don't know that it actually says it on the box. Oh yes, it does. Beautifying lip balm, moisturizes and plumps. So this is going to plump your lips on contact and deliver moisture with shea butter extract. So your lips are going to take on a healthy hue. The formula is going to react with your lips pH to create a shade that is truly unique to you. So basically it just sounds like if I put this on, it's going to plump my lips up a little bit and make them look really delightful. So, you know, I'm going to give that a go. I have a couple of these lipsticks. I have a couple of these Givenchy lipsticks, although not this lip balm, in some different shades that I've gotten as samples previously. I do think it's nice lipstick. I don't have any full-size samples because there hasn't been a color that's really spoken to me that I really needed. So once that happens, I'm definitely in. But, you know, it takes getting to that first. And the last thing in here is the Giorgio Armani Beauty Ecstasy Shine in 400, which I assume is the color that this is. Let's find out. What I do know is that it's a red lipstick, which I am definitely excited about. Oh yes. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty red. do a little swatchy swatch. Yeah, that's a pretty red. It's very bright. I think it's got more of like a bluish undertone as opposed to an orange. It's very pretty. And it feels like it's gonna make my lips look really nice. I don't know how well it's gonna stay on because of course I haven't tried this one, so I don't know. But I will definitely give you an update the next time I go through my Sephora Play Box to let you know how last month's went. So I am excited about that. I always love to get a new lipstick of any kind because I love lipstick. I love lipstick, and I love weird, interesting colors of lipstick. I love all the reds of lipstick. I love a blue lipstick, a green, whatever you want. I am into it. So I'm definitely excited to try these out. So actually, everything in here seems pretty cool. The one I'm probably not going to use is going to be this Tatcha because I've already used this before. I think it's fine, and I have another moisturizer open right now. So I'm probably going to pass this on to my mom. But otherwise, I'm going to give everything a go. I do think this perfume smells good. I think I'll have to see how it goes after a whole day. It's not necessarily how I envision myself smelling, but that doesn't mean it's a bad smell. All right, so that's it for my 2 play boxes, both my regular subscription and the Beauty Remedy Edition Volume 1. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!